Hello, myself Deepak SHIRBHATE. I am working as a principal of Vikramshila Polytechnic, Darapur, Taluka Daryapur, District Amravati, Maharashtra State of India. And today I am going to demonstrate you the spiral flow of balls using Vivaty Studio. I have created this spiral flow of balls in the VRML, that is Virtual Reality Modeling Language. So let us begin. Now in this tutorial shows how to move a set of particles, means sphere, along a pre-computed animation path. Such an approach might be used to visualize the result of fluid flow simulation. So this will be used in the fluid flow simulation. So we have got a pre-computed animation path, and along that we are going to move the ball, or we are going to move the set of balls. So what is the trick? So we will be creating a single actually ball movement, and then we will be merging rest of the balls with these balls, and then we will create the required animation. Now, every time whenever we will merge the ball which is moving in a spiral, every time we may increase or decrease the animation timing by 0.01 second, so that you can see the flow actually, and when there will be number of cycles, the flow will be very much visible to the user. This will enable you to create similar effect in less time, as original code was written in some other software. So I have actually inspected the original code. It was very difficult, and it is very difficult to recreate in a specific time. It is very laborious also, because there are a lot of nodes, there are a lot of timers, and every time you have to create each and everything. So that is very difficult, and it will consume a lot of time. So instead of that, we will add up some trick, and we will create a similar type of effect. The reason is very simple, because in the original code there is a geometry reference node which was created. Now this geometry reference node cannot be created in the Vivaty Studio, because I have located I have actually explored each and every node of the Vivaty Studio, and I was not able to create this geometry reference. So due to this, we have to use some other method to create such type of effect. So let us see how was the effect of the original code. This is the original code actually. In the original code, you can see that there is one stand which is fitted on the base. There are two cone envelope, and from the envelope the balls are coming, and balls are taking the spiral path. And there are two sets of ball. In every set there are 6 balls, and these two sets of balls are taking the spiral path. So it is a defined and pre-computed spiral path, and the balls are changing its color as they are progressing from top to the bottom. So this is the original code. This we want to create. Now this cannot be created unless and until we do not find the geometry reference node in the Vivaty Studio. Unfortunately, I was not able to locate that particular node. I explored a lot of nodes, but I was not able to locate that particular node. Second thing is that the original code was not created in this Vivaty Studio. So here we want to create everything out of Vivaty Studio. So what we will do, we will create a simple code. In the simple code, there will be the stand, there will be one sphere, there will be one time sensor, there will be one color interpolator, and there will be 2 roots. That will be the simple code. Now vertical rod dimension and local XYZ coordinates for the rod. There will be rod fitted on the base. So these are the dimension. Base cylinder dimension and local XYZ coordinates. These are the dimensions for the base cylinder which will hold a rod. Then there will be top cone and as well as bottom cone, and there will be one box holding the cone. So for the top cone, the dimensions are like this. The dimensions where there is a change, I have encircled those dimensions with the red envelopes or red, you can say red circles. The top box dimension and local XYZ coordinates will be like this. The bottom cone dimensions and local XYZ coordinates will be like this. And if there is change, I have marked that change with the red circles or red ellipse, you can say. Instead of circle, I have created elliptical shape. Bottom box dimensions and local XYZ coordinates will be like this. And where there is a change which needs to be highlighted, I have highlighted with the red color ellipse. Now the spear ball is having a radius of 1. It is placed as at 0, 0, 0 coordinates. Now the timeline is of 12 seconds, and it is divided into 64 unequal divisions. You can see the period is of 12 seconds. It is divided into 64 unequal divisions, and you have to create a lot of say key fractions, fractions, almost 64 key fractions. You can use after or before key buttons for creating all these key fraction. That is a very laborious thing. And then there will be movement of the ball. These are the local X, Y and Z coordinates. So as I have said, there are 64 key frames, and in every key frame there will be different local X, Y and Z coordinates. So you have to feed all these coordinates. So for simplicity or for the faster processing or faster feeding, I have created a Word file, and I will be sharing the link of that Word file. You can copy and paste these coordinates in the appropriate boxes. So there are 64 keyframes, and every time the ball is changing its local XYZ coordinates. So the required Word file is available on this particular link. You can download this, copy and paste the coordinates. That will be very easy, and it will complete your task within a specified time. Now these are the color interpolator key and key values. Again, these key and key value you can directly copy and paste from the notepad. I have created one notepad file. It is available on my Google Drive link. You just click on this particular link and download the file, copy and paste these key and key values in the appropriate fields. Then there will be two routes. First route will be from the timer to the color interpolator. Second route will be from color interpolator to the spear. Now the trick. Now to create the effect of flow, I have created one Vivaty file showing only the spiral movement of ball, only spear. Then file was merged with the main file having this ball and the stand, the spear and the stand. The timer duration of newly merged file was increased by 0.01 second, that is 12 plus 0.01 second, that is 12.01 second. Similarly, every newly merged file was added with 0.01 second increment in the timer duration. Total 6 balls were added. You can add 12 balls for the better result and more fun. Vrml code is free for download at my Google Drive. Both single ball and merge ball, both the codes are available. Remember that you can only merge the Vivaty Studio file. Vrml file cannot be directly merged. So you import the Vrml file, save it with Vivaty Studio format, and then carry out the merging operation. Now we will see what is the final output. Now this is the final output of our code. Now you will see that there is only one ball, but actually it is a set of 6 balls, but they are not perfectly separated. But in the second cycle, third cycle, there will be separation, and then the balls will be clearly visible to you. So in the first cycle we see that there is only one ball, but in the second cycle we see that there is a bunch of balls, but separation is not that clear, so all the 6 balls cannot be clearly identified. But in the progressive cycles there will be some distance and they will get separated automatically, and this will create a perfect flow of the balls which is required. And this is more better than the original code. So this is what we want to create. So here actually we want to show the flow of fluid on a predetermined path or pre-computed path. Here we have created a spiral path on which the balls are moving. They are taking the spiral path, and at the same time the color of the balls is also changing. You can see that the balls are slowly changing the colors. They are taking different colors of the rainbow. So this is what is required. So it is very actually laborious type of exercise. If you consider the animation and feeding the coordinates, spiral coordinates, it will be very laborious, but ultimate output is quite fun, and you will enjoy once you complete all the things. Then you can carry out a lot of experimentation. Here I have created only one set of balls, but you can create 2 sets of balls also. So thanks for watching this video. You can contact me on my mail ID or my WhatsApp number. Thank you.